exciting match with Skyler Woodward, and then defeated Michael Yednick, and he's here facing Joshua Filler. Filler, of course, played Alex Montpellier.
All intact here for our opening match here on the winner's side for what is day number 3. He can come above it. I like this shot myself because you can always come one rail or you can swing the ball off the rail. That way you can draw off of the 4 to get up on the 5.
He's not going to stay off the rail.
And he didn't get shape.
No, he got high. Watch this jump shot.
Well,
Look at that.
Nothing to it.
Look at that. Talk about shot making.
Oh, that's a miss.
Ooh.
And here we see the beeps of the shot clock. Again, probably rush.
You can see down on the bottom there they have 2 of the highest Fargo rates. And he's gotten an opening, and he's going to take full advantage.
Pressure gets its highest, what kind of decisions they make, and then they follow it up to see how we're going to perform and think under the the highest levels. And that doesn't necessarily try to prepare for pressure. That's what it's all about.
Next.
Put a little more on that than he did during
Is it going to drop? It sure is.
Side a lot. So the sides really kind of become not part of a scratch equation, but they
heard that cue ball right to the corner pocket. Well, Josh makes work of this rack. We are sponsored.
Well, Josh, who missed a tough 5 ball in the opening rack, really happy to be able to. Filler's on the 6 ball. Pretty routine here, as long as he doesn't overdraw. He has to here, but
no, he's ideal right here.
Yeah, but just even that little bit of stun, he gets that little extra.
Good view of the stands and the people watching, fans watching, and we're tied at 1.
And
we have 19 of those players on hand.
Watch out, 6 ball.
Yeah, it's
I think he's going to be okay.
Yeah. With a nice angle to come down for the
next
2.
to the 9, so he should get out here with no problems. I'm not one to usually say, hey, he's out, or but this is a pretty nice inside, no problem between the 5-7.
Oh, ooh. Problem. Too much English.
Well, and you saw him put it.
Yeah, there he just didn't open up his angle off the side rail coming down.
Yeah, and like I said, I kind of like that myself.
And it's going to work out.
Yeah.
But still
you want to get that hand up there close to the, make that short bridge. I think 1 just going by the 7 and back up is fine. Man, he's getting more English on this ball now. Maybe the table is changing a little bit.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. And so the timing is off a little bit for Carlo for sure. He's been light draw. Don't try to get to the end rail here. That's what. Oh, he's going all the way down with the 7. Okay. I thought he was. I believe. Yeah, and try and just leave him tough. Not a bad. Well, he's going to get a little fortunate.
Oh, yes, he is.
After a few mistakes, if he could get away with this game and then breaking off in the. Okay, he played the side.
Yeah, I thought he'd play the corner.
And getting away with a couple of mistakes here.
Well, the left-hander jumps that and wins 2 games in a row.
That's a little more of it. So he took a little bit more off of that one.
Here comes the 3. So he got that 4-railer to go. I think a lot depends on.
So, yeah. Just make sure you clear the 5. That's the main one.
That's perfect.
Yeah. Okay. For the corner, too. But I think he's going to spin it up for the side like that. Plenty of angle to move it. There's Carlo in position. Of course, a great.
Well, it just makes the game so much easier.
Well, you know, makes the stroke a little more dialed in because you're trying to get this off the rail just a little. And you notice how he didn't force it, try to force the angle instead of just knowing it's only going to get 5 or 6 inches off the rail, and that's overcome the break. Or it was just more of a devastating break, All right, Filler's going to start off with a decent shot on the 1.
What do they say about bumping balls? Did he get up high enough?
He got there, but I think he hits the 5 full. But if he goes in and puts some speed on it, oh, he hit inside. Great shot. How good is that, George? Put the inside just to guarantee some shot on the 4.
Mark of a great player.
Oh, yeah. And they probably, you know, when you're playing all the time, you just kind of shake it off. Oh, a great run out here. I wanted. So I can't really fault him for ending up short on the 3 ball, but what a recovery. Yeah, because if he catches a piece of that 5 coming out of there, if he doesn't get all that inside English.
Well, let's see.
No, that's the hit he was doing in the oh my goodness.
Oof. Try.
No, he made the side ball, but that's the speed 2 ball.
You wouldn't try to come between the 3-4?
No,
He comes hard.
Yeah,
Okay,
like that, because he's got a couple pockets that way. He's got if you have to play safe, right?
Right.
So.
No.
Okay,
No,
touchy little. Meaning nothing really bad can happen. You know, if you miss hit to go in between the 3-4 a hair, you could get on the 5. These guys will play this a little more than.
Who's played on
the 5?
Paul Newman, yeah.
The 5 was
ball.
the shot.
You like the way I lost
Easier
missed
stroke, but you'll notice he punched, so it's kind of like what you know, under pressure. A lot of times the guys will want to do that a little bit more than that high ball. So just as we figured, these 2 players shot.
Taking no prisoners. That's 3 breaking runs in a row. Yeah.
Any opportunities at all. I think that's the only match that really kind of got carried away.
You guys had a great view of those lights.
He's going to play behind the 8 and use the 7 also. Or no, he banked it down.
He came out. He leaked out.
That's
I think.
close.
Looks like he's trying to make it.
No, he's playing safe.
Okay.
He knows that the 5 has got the pocket covered.
In the position.
So 2 rails going right towards the
yeah.
3.
And there it is. Oh, there's a side pocket there. Is it hard enough? No, he's going to be okay.
Yeah, great shot. That makes all the difference in the world.
It really does.
Then playing short side on the 7 like that. I think that's a smart shot, especially a left. Nice shot there. And the one thing good about Josh is that it's never a complete flat ball, George. He's always got a little rotation on it, so it moves. All right, he missed the ones he was trying, but he made 2 back in the corner along with the 1. And he's gonna get it all the way down. I think it's too touchy to go all the way down with the cue ball.
Nicely.
You got to call it. All right, you got to call it somewhere. No
he
reason
missed the
not
whole
to.
ball.
Wow. That's going to be upsetting. I noticed the outer tables.
But we can't attribute that to the lights because they're LED. They're not putting out any heat, right?
Well, not much. Hair more broke in, especially once it is broke in. It's just a norm of what they're using with the heat. A little short there, so with inside though, right? Or he went with the outside. That's what I say. Either way, whichever was more comfortable for you.
Yeah, he hit that really nice. Pretty much knew it was just going to come off the rail. And it wasn't really a break and run, but he played a nice safety to maintain control.
I might not say he's there just yet, but for some reason, I really like his demeanor a lot. Of course, super talented, but it won't be 100 miles an hour. There you go. 6 and 8.
Right where he pointed.
Above the side. Should be anyways. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, you had to make sure you get above the 6.
Watch what he does. Very hard to dog it, meaning the shot kind of does what you want it to do. Now, he could have hit it a little better, got a little deeper. Just use straight draw a lot of those angles. It's impossible to get as deep as the side.
Okay,
so you don't have to
spin.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have to. but speed's crucial. Like here, that's what I would have been worried about.
Yes, landing both.
Corner.
Hit.
Should get him behind the 7 and 10 here, though. Up on the side rail and bring the cue ball back behind the 7.
Look at this. He's hit this perfect.
I don't know.
Is it going to leak?
And this
Sure
was what
did.
I was worried about, where he's standing. Towards the side, but the cue ball will naturally come backwards like that.
That's exactly what he did.
Yeah. That's your best chance, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing's great, right?
Table and likes every shot he sees.
Oof. That's a good stroke that got that one down. So Fillers.
All with those 2 games in a row that he won early.
Chinese Taipei.
6 ball to the side pocket. The 1 ball, will the 5 ball block it?
No, he's got a nice opener. And okay, great shot there. I know it's a routine one. Still well struck. There, but nice. Okay, nice shot. And he wants to get a little angle.
3 ball to get on the 4.
Impact. It's amazing how eerily similar a lot of the guys look. Well, you see a lot of different things on similar.
Now, a lot of old school players like to hold the cue.
Oh my!
Did he get behind it?
Yeah,
Yes, he did.
I couldn't tell you why. Probably kind of like America, as far as the Filipinos that have been around for a little while. You'll see a lot, but very effective. You see a bunch of them here, you know, with the Garcia, very effective. Kind of like a Johan Chua, a little more. Well, squeezed it in. A lot of people don't realize that. So Filler put himself in a great position now at 6.
Can't count Filler out.
Oh, yeah.
From who we've seen, has Oy lost yet? And then I was impressed with Ruslan last night with his
That's got to hit
runouts.
something. The one's got to hit something.
But he's already on the 1 loss side. Watch, Mika.
He was down 4-1, I believe it was, against Koping Chung. Played great to come back and win 6 in a row in his 2nd round winner side. Oh, he tried to stun it. Honest as he plays Lechner today, correct?
Yeah, they're playing. They're playing right now.
Yeah,
they're playing right now. Koping still in there playing.
Who does Bergman play?
Bergman is playing.
Well, I'll tell you what about that kid. I saw him a few years ago, and I haven't seen him a whole lot here lately. One day.
Wow. Then we got a great match going on with Fedor Gorst and Naoyuki.
The 8 here a little bit. He's got to have good speed on the cue ball. Nice shot.
Nice shot. Gets these 2 down, and he'll be breaking.
6-5 though to try and tie the match. Okay, still not comfortable. You could kind of see there. It wasn't 100%. It was going to that side rail.
Was he afraid of that open? It's a little more to the side.
Yeah, he's going to need a carom shot on the 9. English, he's got a chance to come across and make like that. Try to make the 1 in the corner. Still a great shot, though.
Yeah, he must have called it because he kind of.
And that's just all he could do. He knows it may leak out.
And it has. Can't tell. Looks like he might be just going for the ball.
Yeah, like that.
He's playing safe.
Yeah, that's the shot I would have tried to play, I think.
And he
gave up. Wow, good effort, though. And no reward. Shooting away from it just a little bit. Nice shot. And they're just going down with the cue ball. Yeah, like that. Pretty smart play, I think, that 4-ball position instead of just rolling the 2 in. But we talked about Filler a lot. He likes to stuff. This is going to be a little straight. So he's going to have to shoot the 7. I don't know if he can do. Yeah, he couldn't do that. He had to take this. And I like him not getting much angle.
Well, on the other side of the bracket, but he's still got 2 balls to contend. Down 6-2. to 5.
Yeah, 7 to 5.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Yeah, well, both these guys will be back.